Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel. My name is Jack and this is your watch-along, the derby, the big one, Manchester City versus Manchester United at the Etihad. And there's huge breaking news. If you haven't heard so already, we'll get into it straight away. Before we do, guys, do smash a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. Huge day for United, and there's been some major breaking news in relation to the squad and the team news. We've got the starting 11 on the screen, but the big news, as I'm sure you've all heard, is both Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho are not included in the match day squad today. Big calls out of Ruben Amorim. There was a team selection that was leaked last night on Facebook by Samuel Luckhurst, who works for the Manchester Evening News. The starting 11 was leaked, supposedly. Now, we were all waiting with bated breath today to see what the starting 11 would be, and it is exactly the same as the team that was leaked last night. There has been reports that it's people in Garnacho's camp that are doing it, again, allegedly, so we're not 100% sure. Huge news when it comes to this. There has been reports suggesting that Garnacho's has been dropped for other reasons beside this. It has nothing got to do with it, and Ruben Amorim has been asked about why Garnacho and Rashford have not been included in the matchday squad, and he says, I pay attention to everything, the way you eat, the way you put on your clothes to go to a game, everything. I make my evaluation and then I decide. This man is not fucking around. He's the boss and he's in charge, and he's left two of the biggest players out of not just the starting 11 but the squad today. It's absolutely huge news, really is. And you know what? I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it, I have to say. Let's get rocking and rolling. You know, when we're talking about clearing out the deadwood, and I'm not saying that Rashford and Garnacho specifically are deadwood, because, well, we know Rashford is having these struggles, and the majority of fans, I think, you know, probably would say the same, that it's time for Rashford to move on. But Garnacho, we know there's been I suppose, moments throughout his short career so far of unprofessionalism, being late for training, being late turning up for the team bus. And he's been a little bit unprofessional at times on social media as well, liking posts that tend to criticise other players. For example, was it last week or the week before, there was a post, a tweet put out about Martinez missing a header or being out-muscled for a header, and Garnacho likes it and then unlikes it and apologises. Ruben Amorim is not fucking around. He is not messing around, and he's stamping his authority there quite early, and I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You can see on the screen, guys, the starting 11. I've actually got the starting 11 wrong. Sorry, I've got it right bar one. I've got Yoro in the middle where he's actually not. It's Maguire. So there we go. So the starting 11, guys, is obviously Andre Onana starts in goal. Back three of De Ligt, Maguire and Martinez. Two wing-backs, by the looks of things, it's going to be Mazraoui and Dalot. The two number sixes then, we've got Ugarte and Bruno Fernandes. So straight swap there, Casemiro for Ugarte. The two number 10s then, Ahmad gets promoted out of that wing-back position into the number 10 role, which is good to see. And Mason Mount gets the start. And I said it in my match preview that I think he deserves a start, you know, even on the basis of the performance midweek. I thought he was really good. And of course, it's Rasmus Højlund starting up front, which, you know, absolutely is the right choice. 100% the right choice. I'll get down through your comments, guys. If you haven't done so on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button for me. 25 watching, only 8 likes. Take a second, hit the thumbs up button for me. It helps the channel out an awful lot. We've got a live poll running as well in the chat, saying, was Amorim right not to include Rashford and Garnacho? Get your votes in there. 76% are saying yes and 24% are saying no. So a small bit of a divide there, but yeah, people with their opinions. Huge news, guys, in a huge game. Let's see what you're saying here, and we'll get down through your comments. Let me have a look here. I can't read the top one for some reason because the live chat is blocking it. So Dara says, well, Jack, hope all is good with you. Hoping for a 2-1 victory. Get your score predictions in as well, guys. Fire says, the league lineup was right. It was. Josh says, about time someone grabbed the team by the bollocks and showed them who the boss is. Dylan says, I think Amorim knows who to choose. I think we stick with him, and Mount done good midweek, and Garnacho is poor lately. Aaron says, I love the manager. Mark says, had to be done. Garnacho's attitude has been shocking as of late. To be honest, Rashi loves a goal versus City, says Dylan. Luke is in as well. Desi is in. He says he doesn't mess around, Jack, and it's the right way to move. Start as you mean to go on. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Dylan says, best case scenario, Amorim isn't picking favourites. That's great. Reckon he should have played Yaro to give him some minutes. This is not the game to get minutes in. You know what I mean? This is a game that you're ready to go and ready to play in my opinion. D says, I understand the want for Rashford and Garnacho to be starting a game like this, but their attitudes and performances are obviously not showing Amorim what he wants to see. There we go. Couldn't agree more. Absolutely. Ben is in. He says, let's go, boys. We have a manager that takes no crap. Love to see it. There we go. There we go. And is Garnacho actually leaking team news? Well, look, some of the reports have suggested that it's Garnacho's brother who's leaking team news. Now, it tends to be when Garnacho is not in the starting 11. Coincidence? I don't know. But, hold on now. Amorim is speaking, so I'm going to listen. Give me a second. Fucking love it. It's evaluation. He's fucking deadly. Lads, he's so smooth. He just knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he wants. Simple. I mean, there's no messing around there. He just evaluates. He simply evaluates. Let's see what Keno has to say. Keno knows. Yeah, Keno knows. Yeah, I mean, look, there's no messing around with Amorim here. He's basically said, I evaluate, I look at everything. I look at how you push your teammates, how you engage with your teammates, what you eat, the way you put your clothes on to go to a game. I see everything, and then I evaluate. It's just brilliant. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So it is. And it will be solidified if we go out and win today, which is, of course, the goal for everybody involved. You know what I mean? So let's hope we can do that as well. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. I want to know your opinions, guys. Get your opinions in. Leave a like on the video if you haven't done so already. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. Let's see. It's either Garnacho or Rashford, says D. Chris is in. He says, let's go. Drop them if they aren't performing. Why I wanted Amorim. There we go. Happy days. Aaron says 3-1 to United. Yeah, get your score predictions in, guys. Any more score predictions there? Alan says 2-1 United. Josh says he doesn't care, and that's what we needed. He knows he's over the players. And Raymond says, how's things, guys? Come on, United. Big test today with a City team with a lot to prove as well. Tim says, great to see a manager with a set of balls. Brilliant. Absolutely, 100%. Anybody on TikTok, guys? We're reading out all the comments over on YouTube. If you want to come over there and get involved, link is on my homepage. Come on over, hit that subscribe button and jump into the chat and let me know your thoughts over there. But yeah, look, I'm really happy with this manager, I have to say. Now, look, it's Garnacho is a strange one for me. Garnacho's a strange one because, he has played relatively well for us this season. But whatever has been going on in the background, or Amorim's high standards, or maybe not just buying into ideas, if certain players are not buying into what the manager wants from them, then, right, gone. See you later. And I'm all for it. I'm absolutely all for it. And look, I think with Rashford, I think it's quite clear that his performance levels haven't been good enough more than anything else. You know what I mean? And I think that's probably the main reason why he's not included in the squad today. Now, why is his performance levels poor? Is it down to attitude? Is it down to disinterest? Is it down to lack of desire? I think all of them things you could probably level at him a little bit. But I think, more than anything, he has to want it. He just has to want it. You know what I mean? Or maybe Garnacho is terrible. Well, Garnacho isn't terrible, Craig. I understand people like to hate and maybe dislike certain players, but Garnacho is not terrible. Garnacho is a good player. He's young. He's rough around the edges. He needs to be refined a little bit, and he's got a lot to learn, but he ain't terrible. He's 18 years of age, 19 years of age, whatever he is. He's got more goals than... there was a whole list of players the same age as him. He's ahead of, and even older than him. He's got more goals and assists than Saka this season, than Mbappe. There's a load of players. So, yeah, I mean, he's not a bad player, But I certainly think that this squad, or this starting 11, is absolutely good enough to go out and win this game today. Not only, with I think this is probably the strongest squad, bar maybe Maguire, I would say. Bar maybe Maguire, I think this is up there with the strongest 11 we could have. I think Yoro comes in once he gets his feet on the ground, and once, he gets some game time, I think Yoro comes in. But outside of that, I think this is the strongest 11 we could potentially put out. And also, with how City are playing, I think, we have a good chance of going out and getting something out of this game. And you know what? It's been far too long since United have gone away to one of the big six teams and got a result, and got a convincing result. I hope today's the day. I really, really do hope today's the day. And I think it can be. I think it can be, to be quite honest with you. Let's see what you're saying here. Chris says, he has played okay. We have said it about Garnacho. His decision-making in the final third is not there. He is young, but yes, he still needs to get better. Absolutely. Like all young players, they're still learning. Absolutely. Josh says, don't really pay attention to City's lineups today, but he seems to be playing three at the back. Is that normal for Pep? Live score has it as three at the back. Well, look, I mean, I'll let everybody know what the lineup is, but by the looks of things, it looks like City are just going to go like for like, maybe, and see what way they can go for it. Obviously, they've got Ederson in goal, Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, and Gvardiol. As I think it could be a back three, to be quite honest with you, because they are quite short on defenders. Kevin De Bruyne and Ilkay Gundogan in midfield, Phil Foden and Bernardo Silva ahead of them, Matheus Nunez and Jeremy Doku wide, and then of course Erling Haaland up front. If you look at Man United's bench as well, guys, Binder, Lindelof, Malacia, Yoro, Ericsson, Casemiro, Menu, Xerxes and Anthony. And then, I mean, City have got Ortega, John Stones, Simpson, Pusi, Kovacic, Grealish, Savinho, O'Reilly, McAtee and Mubama. I mean, they're missing, Akanji, they're missing Ake, they're missing Rodri, they're missing Oscar Bob, they're missing Rico Lewis, three defenders in that as well. So I don't think there's a better opportunity for United to go out and put down a marker when it comes to the Manchester Derby and get a result here today. Ruben Amorim fan says, hi Jack, hope you're well. Is it just me or is the lineup today pretty good? I'm happy with the dropping of Rashford and Garnacho just to bring a bit of flow into the attack. No offence. Yeah, I agree. I do think it's a good starting 11. Absolutely. Mount needs to finish his opportunity, says Chris. I agree. Let's keep making opportunities and then happy days. D says, I believe Amorim has a vision of where the team has to be, and now seeing where the talent isn't living up to what he wants in the team. Absolutely. Chris with the 5 gifted memberships as well. Absolute legend. Appreciate the support as always, man. Absolute legends. Merry Christmas, gentlemen. He says, David, Dino, Craig, Aaron and Owen, welcome to the members club. Appreciate the support as always. And Ben with the 25 months, club legend. Big game day. Let's do it. Bring on the next 25 months. There we go. Absolute legend. Big shout out, Ben. Appreciate it, man. If you want to become an official channel member as well, guys, the link is in the description of the video. Extra content, bonus things like priority in the chat, badge beside your name, coming on the match reaction videos with us, all of that good stuff. Link is in the description. Go check it out. I think it's well played by the manager, says Dino. You should play for your spot, how it should be. No more hiding behind old antics. Love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it, to be honest with you. Happy days, happy days. The old scratches are still on Pep's head. I see you can still see the remnants of one or two of them and a little scratch on his nose. Let's hope there's more of them by the end of the game. Happy days. Bring it on. Come on, boys. I'm buzzing for this game now. 15 minutes to kick off. Absolutely looking forward to it. If you're new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button. Like we said, the number up on the top of the screen here, it moves live as soon as you subscribe. So please do hit that subscribe button and watch that number change. Appreciate it. The subscriber count has been flying up the last couple of days as well, which is really good to see, and I appreciate all the support as always. And it's good to see new names in the chat as well. If you are new, welcome. Arrow maybe has been here before, but I don't, it's not a familiar name. If you are, welcome. If you're always been here, welcome back. He says, would be nice for United to get the win today. I like the positive approach Amorim is putting in the team since he came in. I've no problem a team losing if they're trying to win. I agree. Absolutely. And D with the 10 months says it's not as impressive as 25, but here's to the next 10 going forward. Best United channel around. Appreciate it, my man. Absolute legend. Thanks for the support as always, guys. Absolute legends. And to everybody on TikTok as well watching, please do hit that follow button. I appreciate it as always. Mythic is in on the live chat on YouTube. He says, leaving out Garnacho and Rashford in a Manchester derby isn't an evaluation. It's a message to the players. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. I agree. Let's take a breather. Let's take a breather. New merch store coming within the next week, lads, as well. I've got a company working on it at the moment, and they work with a lot of content creators, YouTube channels, to do merch. So we will have all of the old designs like the Lenny Yarrow one, and some new ones coming as well. So I was trying to get it up and running before Christmas because I had a great idea for a Christmas jumper, but it obviously didn't work out in time. But yeah, new merch stand coming. It's not going to be the extortionate prices that the previous company I was working with had. So yeah, it's a lot more affordable. So happy days. Keep an eye out for that. New merch stand coming. Appreciate it as always. Anthony and Xerxes only attacking options on the bench. Well, Kobbie Mainoo is there as well. He could easily come in. He could easily come off the bench into one of the number 6 roles and push Bruno Fernandes further forward. You know, no problems there. But again, look, I mean, I think the majority of the forward players will be getting 90 minutes today, with the likes of Garnacho and Rashford not being in the squad. So there we go. TikTok, Lee, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Who else have we got there? Borrow, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Cottle says Mount will be better each game if he avoids injury. The goals will come. I agree, absolutely, 100%. Tommy, thanks for the follow. Who else have we got there? Jared, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Adrian, thanks for the gift, much appreciated as well, man. Appreciate the support as always, guys. Happy days. Appreciate everybody hitting that follow button as well. David as well with the follow. Appreciate it, guys. Absolute legends. Young Saw said, I'm so excited for this, Jack. Me too. Manchester derby. Manchester derby. Right, let me turn off this one and turn on this one. You'll never stop this play. I will never let you go. Just getting the headphones on here. Let's see. Big A says, this is the game to see what we're about. Both teams not in form. Absolutely. Arsenal for life says, don't want City to go above us. It doesn't matter if they do. Ye ain't winning that fucking league. Let's see. If Highland scores today, I'd say we hold off on likes of Gyökeres and Osimhen in the summer and trust in Highland. Maybe so. Let's see. Reese says, was there a reason Rashford or Garnacho were dropped, like injury or just because they're playing shite? I wouldn't say it's for the same reason, but neither of them are injured. That's all we know. The manager's come out and said it's selection. He said he looks at everything. He looks how you prepare, how you eat, how you put on your clothes, going to a game, how you support your teammates, all of this kind of stuff, and he makes these decisions. So they obviously haven't hit the grade, to be honest with you. So there we go. This is the time, says Mark. There we go. If we win today, where will we end up in the table? I don't think we'll move too high up, to be quite honest with you. We're currently sitting in 13th. And yeah, we'll actually only go up one place. We'll go to 12th. But I mean, it's kind of irrelevant, to be honest with you. Just getting three points on the board is vital. You know, if we don't get 3 points on the board and West Ham are below us, but they're playing as well this evening. If they win, they'll go ahead of us. So we'll be in 14. So 3 points is a must, an absolute must. Amorim is ruthless, says Finn. Love it. Yep, so do I. And Amorim fan says he obviously didn't like what he saw from the recent performances on the pitch and training. Those are the kinds of decisions we need. Big A says, Jack, any thoughts on this new 17-year-old left back that is supposed to be coming to United? Yeah, so Diego Leon from Paraguay hadn't ever heard of him before, and anybody who says they have, unless they are, mad into their South American Paraguayan football, wouldn't have heard of him either. But we spoke so many times over the last maybe 12 months or so about, the new regime coming in and looking at players, looking for their first and second contracts, hungry, young, under the radar. And we go back as far as Ralph Rangnick and what he said, talking about getting in these players that, you might get for a snip like 5 million, like potentially we're getting this kid for, whereas in 4 years' time he'll be worth 50 million. And it's just good scouting. You see the likes of Borussia Dortmund, the likes of Brighton, for example, in England, that get these young players in, develop them and sell them on for massive fees. Now, we can get them in, we can develop them, and then we don't have to sell them on. They're part of the squad. So this guy, by the looks of things, he's already a man at 17 by the physicality of him. He's aggressive in the tackle, good going forward, good defensively, good on the ball, outside, and these are just the reports that I've read on him since we've been linked with him. So it's great to see these types of signings, and long may it continue. But it's going to take a year or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 before these types of signings come to fruition. But we've seen the likes of Kone being signed, Obi Martin being signed, now this young lad. I'm sure there's one more. There definitely is one more that I'm forgetting about, and I'm all for it. So I am. I really, really am. Dublin says, nice hoodie. I got the same one off Temu. You didn't get this one off Temu because this is my merch. My merch ain't on Temu. But maybe something similar. But yeah. Jack, we seen midweek Rashford came off. Amorim didn't even shake his hand or say well done or anything. Amorim didn't even acknowledge him. But yeah, look, I spotted that as well. But Amorim is down the other side giving instructions to somebody else because there's other subs getting prepared. I wouldn't look into it too much. Amorim could have easily gone over to Rashford when he's on the bench after that and said well done. You know what I mean? I'm an assistant manager with our local team, and sometimes players will come off and, you'll be given instructions about changing the system or changing the formation and the player walks past you, but you always go back over and say, well done, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't read into that too much, to be quite honest with you. City trying to generate atmosphere with a light show shows how plastic a club they are. Let's turn off all the lights and hopefully it gets the crowd louder a bit, you know. We don't need that at Old Trafford. We've got the Stretford end. Just saying. Ready to rock and roll. Right, the little lad is asleep in the buggy. I gotta go check him real quick before the game starts, alright? Give me a second. Right, we're all good. We're all good. Turn off the lights so you don't see the empty seats. Exactly. 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 Come on out, boys. Come on. David says getting dropped for the Manchester Derby should hurt deep for 2 academy players. If it doesn't, then there's an issue. Fair play to Amorim. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I am all for it. His nap is late. You'll be up all night. Nah, he's due to wake within the next maybe half an hour or so. So he'll be all right by about 8 o'clock. He'll be ready to go to bed again. Come on. Come on. Fucking don't look at any of them. Don't look at any of them. Good man, Ahmad. Fucking eyes straight ahead. Don't look at any of them. Don't smile at any of them. Don't shake any of their hands. Time for that after the match. When they're covered in blood. Any truth behind the club putting Rashford up for sale, or do you reckon it's Chinese whisper? There's a strong possibility Rashford is up for sale. I don't think anyone, bar maybe the odd, say maybe 3 or 4 or 5 players, everyone else should be up for sale all the time. Everyone should be available to be sold all of the time, because that keeps you on your toes. So it does. City parading a big 4 in a row sign around the side of the pitch. I mean, they're just such a plastic club, aren't they? Such a plastic club. Absolute bums. Bums. Are you on the water? Were you out last night? No, it wasn't out last night. No, I'm drinking water, of course, because there's going to be a lot of shouting and roaring, so I'm going to need it. Come on now, boys. Come on now, boys. Come on, United. Stick with us, guys. Stay with us for the game. We're going to be here throughout, and we're going to be doing a match reaction video straight away after it as well. So make sure you're sticking around. Anybody watching on TikTok, if you want to get the full experience, get over to YouTube. We're live over there. Link is on my homepage. Come on over. We got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. Come on over, hit subscribe, and jump into the chat and say hello. Tell us you've come over from TikTok. We'll give you a shout out. Now, fucking hugging him. Too much hugging going on, lads. I don't like it. What's my prediction? Says Dara. 2-0 United. 2-0. Come on. Teshi's in, says, Man United fan from Ethiopia. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it as always. Let us know where you're from in the chat, guys. Let us know where everybody in the world is from. Jay, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated as well. But yeah, like I say, guys, if you want to watch over on YouTube or live over there, link is on my homepage. United Community Channel on YouTube. Come on over, hit subscribe, jump into the chat. Come on. Let's all take a breath. Let's all take a breath. Let's all take a breath. Come on. Amorim is down on his hunkers already. Game hasn't even kicked off. And we're up and running. Let's do it. Come on. Well done, Ahmad. Good pressure, forcing them all the way back early doors. Well done. Burke is over from TikTok. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the YouTube channel. So, Matsraoui has started as right wing back and Delo is on the left. City with early possession. Yeah, it's good pressure by United. Forcing City all the way back to the keeper again. Nah, shoulder to shoulder. Josh says this will hopefully be the right game for Martinez to show us why he's known as the Butcher. Let's hope so. It's going to be an interesting battle there between Doku on the left and Matsraoui at right wing back. Yeah, Doku goes past him. Ball is out, surely. Yeah, well done. Got his angles right. Doku's lightning quick. Matsraoui's going to have his work cut out for him. Yeah, Highland gives away a free. City get on with it quickly. Walker now, big diagonal. Easy enough for Masraoui. Yeah, and Bruno will go back to Onana. Onana. Oh, he nearly gets it through to... Ref, that's a free off the ball. Yeah, he plays advantage in fairness. Delon out. United with the first real bit of possession. Ref, again through the back of him. Get into him. Brilliant. No, ref. Do, you fucking prick. That's the first one now you're after getting wrong. Fuck. City take it quick now. They're away up the inside left. Out wide to Doku. United have numbers back. Little overlap. Ball to the back post at Martinez. Yeah, he has to put it away. There's a push in the back there. It should have been a free out. Haaland is dropping out onto Martinez straight away. Height advantage. Corner now. Foden goes short with it. Gets it back. Edge of the box to Bruyne. Yeah, United deal with the cross. City keep it. Dan, I went with a 2-0 United win. Hopefully. But yeah, City with all the possession in the opening 5 minutes here. United keeping their shape well though, in fairness. Yeah, well done. Oh, lovely ball. Out de Ligt. Delon now is away up the left hand side. 1-on-1 with Walker. Cross into the box. It's a good one. Oh, Henderson into his hands. Good play by Delon there. Yeah, well won back. Well won back. United, in fairness, are keeping their shape really well and playing out quite well. Oh, Highland. Here's Ahmad now. Masraoui on the overlap. Gets it. Needs options, boys. Oh, yeah, well done. There's the ball. Lovely ball. Delon out. Just checks back to Mount again. Yeah, United happy just to keep a bit of possession here. Give him a bit of a breather. City are pressing quite high as well. Full press from them. Nice turn by Masraoui. Oh, gives it away. Back in possession. George says, how have we started? Missed the opening. Most of the possession has been City's, but they've done nothing with it. United have, in fairness, kept their shape really well. We're back in possession now with Martinez. Highland holds it up really well. Referee's all over him. Brilliant stuff out of Highland. Here's Ahmad now. Little ball over the top looking for Bruno. City deal with it. Yeah, they play out really well in fairness. Keep the pressure on. Go on. Keep them there. Well done. Well done. Well done, Ahmad. Great stuff. Brilliant, brilliant stuff, Ahmad. Brilliant stuff. Is Yaro on the bench? He is, Bren. Yep, he's on the bench. Yep. Here's Mazraoui now. Looking for the switch. Not the greatest of passes, but Bruno will get it. Yeah, he's well able to switch it. Gets it all the way out to Delo. Lovely pass. Delo now will take on Kyle Walker. Does well in on his right. Little chip too deep. Goes out for a goal kick. A couple of times now, Delo's gone one-on-one with Kyle Walker and he's beaten both times. But they're the areas to be getting the ball into. See, you're playing 3. So, them 2 high and wide areas, Delo and Mazraoui are getting into them really well. United settling in the last 4 or 5 minutes here and actually looking the better side. City had the opening kind of scurry of possession. De Ligt now, lovely crossfield ball again to Delo. He'll go up against Kyle Walker again. Does well, goes back to Martinez. United in no hurry, happy to recycle the possession. Here's Ahmad now, into the box, turning onto his left. Oh, turns back. City looking for an offside. Yeah, then the flag eventually comes. Ahmad offside, Ahmad offside. Oh. Me nerves, me nerves, me nerves. Good pressure there by Mazraoui. Well done. Good stuff, good stuff. Keeping them pinned in. Early warm-ups here. Xerxes and Eriksson are coming out to get warm early. Oh, no. Mason Mount. Started so well. Fuck me. Mason Mount is down, sitting on the pitch. Kobbie Mainoo, it looks like it's going to come on here. You'd be expecting Bruno Fernandes to move forward into the 10. Yeah, I mean, Mason Mount is just sitting down with his hands on his knees and the physio is there. He's done. He's finished. Not just in this game, but is that his United career over? I feel sorry for him. You have to feel sorry for him. Some people can't stay injury free. It's, you know, they can't help it. They do everything right. That's the end of his day. Is that the end of his United career? So it's going to Kobbie Mainoo to come on. It's a shame. What can you do, though? Yeah, Kobbie Mainoo was on. Not a bad change to be making, in fairness. Kobbie Mainoo was on now in the 6 beside Ugarte, and Bruno's gone up into the 10. Dan says no early messages. I'm a minute behind. Well, Dan, if you're a minute behind or whatever the case, you can pause my live, or if you can pause your TV. We've obviously got the timer on the screen. You can sync up the two games together, and yeah, we should be obviously commentating then on the same time as it's happening on your TV. So it's an option if you want to do so. What could it be? Seriously, says Chris. God only knows, to be honest with you. He wasn't holding anything there. He wasn't. He didn't look, too much of a discomfort. No, ref! Perfect tackle! Perfect tackle! What's wrong with that? Nothing. All ball. Cross into the box, headed away. Cross deep, too long. Goal kick. Who got injured, says Alan? Mason Mount again. Hark goes out to Mount, says Josh. Was actually starting to take a liking to him. I like him as a player, and he fits into this system so well. He played it at Chelsea under Tuchel, and won Player of the Year they won the European Cup in the exact same system. Dino says Mount needs to give that shirt back. Ray says, I guess that might make number 7 jersey up for grabs. Well, he has to be sold first. Nice little turn there by Ahmad, and United are way up the right hand side. Masraoui's on the overlap. Oh, you're asking a lot, Ahmad. And Gvardiol gets on it and clears his lines. Yeah, well done, De Ligt. That's the way to mark. It's the way to defend. United quite comfortable on the ball, getting a bit of space in the midfield, in fairness. Here's Bruno now. Ball over the top to Ahmad. Does really well to keep it in, but the first touch is intercepted. Yeah, United are the better team the last 10 minutes or so, guys. Possession, chance creation, look more dangerous when they're on the ball. Oh, Masraoui gives away the ball. Doku. Yeah, De Ligt does really well. Reads the pass. City now enjoying a bit of possession. Looking a bit dangerous. United need to get their composure and shape back here. Here's Doku. Back to De Bruyne. Little reverse pass to Foden. Cross. Good header by Maguire. Great tackle by Bruno. Mason Mount has not completed 90 minutes in the Premier League since January 2023 for Chelsea against Crystal Palace. That's a damning stat, isn't it? Doku now running at Masraoui. Good defending. Good 1v1 defending. Keeping your position. Keeping your shape. Body shape perfect. Although Martinez, United throw. It's not like Kobbie Mainoo to have a bad first touch like that and City are away through the middle. Doku now tries to get Haaland in, but United stay resolute. Nice little ball to Bruno. There's space, lads. There's space out there. Martinez now stepping into the position, gets the ball into Highland in the middle. Needs a bit of support. Yeah. Gets it with Bruno. Bruno into Mainoo. Mainoo goes back out to Martinez. Delort. United happy just to keep possession. And as I say that, Bruno gives it away. You get the ball into wide areas, lads. 1v1. Either you take on the fullback or you get across into the box. Tippy-tappy. Here's De Bruyne now going up the left-hand side. Doku, bit of space to run into. Masraoui gets back. 1v1. Doku is lighting across to the back post. The low is there to head it away. Comes to Foden. Strike is... Oh, it's wide of the near post. Wide of the near post. You see what Foden is trying to do, giving the keeper the eyes and going near post. It's not far away. City getting back on top the last couple of minutes here. Pinning United back. Well done, Masraoui. Great challenge. And Ahmad is away. Pace. Gets it to Highland. First touch. Tries to take it around the corner, but Diaz is well positioned. Oh, Bruno nearly intercepts it. It's a nice play by City. Here's Foden now trying to get onto his left. Deflection in his corner. City up in the ante here a little bit. In fairness to Maguire, Foden does a step over. Maguire reads it and tracks Foden's second run really well. Corner now swung in. Oh, the header by City by Diaz is over the bar. It's a goal kick. Right, regroup, settle down. Fabian, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. The game has ebbed and flowed, lads. In fairness. Love seeing that. Highland and Haaland. Two Scandinavians, two blondes pulling the heads off each other for a corner. And Highland gets the better of him. Oh, it's a tricky one back. Ederson has to be out and heads it away. Ahmad was closing him down. And United win the throw. Take it early. Here's Menu now. Ahmad, Menu into a nice bit of space. Squares one to the edge. Nobody coming onto it. Yeah, Ahmad looks so comfortable on the ball. Doesn't look out of place at all. Looks really, really good. Hasn't put a foot wrong yet. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Menu now, looking for the big switch again to the low. Martinez now stepping into midfield. Needs some options, needs some runners. Goes to Delo. Delo has to go back. That's good. It's good. Ahmad is in. Ahmad is in. 1-on-1. Oh, he pulls it wide at the near post. Flags up. Offside. Oh, it's nearly a relief that the flag went up. It's good in the middle. It's good. It's tight. Menu. Ugarte actually plays him in. He's just offside. Needs to finish it though. Needs to finish it. First real big opportunity there for United. Ugarte does well. On to Bruno. Just checks back. Goes to Ahmad wide. Mazraoui on the underlap. Again, there's buckets of space for Delo on the far side if we can find him. Yeah, United just choose to keep possession, go back. Maguire now steps out. Just keep it simple, Harry. Oh. Good pressure. Good pressure by Ahmad. Well done, Menu. Good stuff. Good pressure. The fuck are you giving out about Guardiola, you knob? City now coming up the right hand side with Bernardo Silva into the box. Yeah, Bruno does really well to get a toe in. Needed to time that to perfection, and he does. Although Maguire, smart, gets a hand in the back from Haaland, goes down, wins the free. Amorim looks content with how we're playing, which is good, says Josh. Big A says, think City are taking United serious. Every time we have the ball, City are putting 11 men behind it. Yeah. Do you do off the ball? Says Kale. I don't. I'm open to it if anyone wants to offer me a job. Favourite United player of all time, Roy Keane. Go on, Ahmad. Well done. Well done, boy. Well done. Come on, boys. We need to be winning the second balls. A United player who never lived up to their reputation. I suppose the biggest one you would have to say is probably Ravel Morrison. When you listen to, you know, what... when you... Good pressure, Ugarte, and United are away here. Ahmad up the right hand side. Highlands busting a gut in the middle. Nunez does well to get back. Slows Ahmad down a touch. Ahmad goes back to Ugarte. United looking for options. Here's Martinez stepping into midfield now. Looks for a strike. It's blocked. Manu. Referee! Fucking bullshit. Celtic 2 on up. Go on, the Celts. Hi, guys. You're home. Right, lovely. I can close that door now because I don't want to wake him up with me shouting. Here's Nunez now up the left-hand side for City. Bruno now. Oh, it's a United ball. Yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good. Guardiola gets a head on it.
Daddy, this little mum's wide awake.
Hey, fella.
Smiling.
Hey.
Dad?
Get up and down there.
You were wide awake. Daddy just left you there because you weren't crying.
I didn't hear you. You weren't crying, sir. Ah, no fear, it's your daddy. Hey, you like you're playing. Yes. You have a smelly bum. You do. Do you have a smelly bum? Do you have a smelly bum? Do you have a smelly bum? Have you? Have you a smelly bum? We say, come on, United. We'll teach you like your sister, won't we? Yeah. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Say bye. You getting down? Right, go on, I'll see you after. Come on now, Ahmad down the right-hand side. Goes inside to Manu. Looking for the strike. Back to Ahmad. Strike is blocked. Right. Pal, he's out of the room there now, right? See you later. Yeah, I mean, Bernardo Silva puts his leg across, knowing the challenge is coming. He's a fucking little snake, that. I hate him. Here's Doku now, one-on-one with Mazraoui. Turns onto his right. Shot is blocked. Good defending by Mazraoui. It's going to be a corner. City go short with it. Well done. Boys. Fuck! Fucking set pieces! A fucking shit ball in! Fucking falling asleep again, leaving men free! Oh, Jesus Christ! Comfortable for the fucking another fucking stupid set piece. The ball is played short. I think it's Ahmad that goes out and gets a block on it. Does really, really well to get the block on the ball that's coming in. He's onside by the looks of it, but the ball just hangs up there. And Gvardiol gets in between. Who is it? He gets in between Harry Maguire. No, it's not. It's Delo and Highland. And he just heads it into the far corner. It's 1-0 to City. Undeserved. Good header, but a free header. You know what I mean? Man United, set pieces. Lot of work to do. Even Guardiola is shaking his head. He's not happy with it. That's a free in. All fucking day. And take out your card as well. You fucking prick of a ref. Oh, someone's after going down holding their face. One of the City players. What's going on here? Load of handbags here. Gary Neville is saying it was Rasmus Højlund. Kyle Walker, look at him, look, he's a fucking clown. Just waiting on the replay. Mike Dean on commentary is saying there's no violation here. It's a head-to-head. There's no forward movement out of Højlund. And Walker throws himself to the ground. Oh, you scumbag. Kyle Walker, you're an absolute scumbag. So you are. Look at that, look. You're a scumbag. An absolute scumbag. What a joke of a player. You should be ashamed of yourself. You have your children watching you doing that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Big hard man, the captain of Manchester City, going down holding your face like that. You're a scumbag. It's embarrassing. Come on, Highland. Free to United anyway after all of that. Both Highland and Walker get a yellow card. Bruno standing over the free now. Whistle goes. Bruno chips one in. De Ligt heads it down. Oh! Just wide. It was all over the shop. I don't know. City couldn't sort their feet out. And it trickles out for a corner. I think it comes off a Cobby Mano. I'm surprised it's gone for a corner. We've got a derby on our hands. Bruno swings it in. It's a poor one. Cleared at the near post. Ahmad will get it. Now just put it back in. Nice ball. Oh, De Ligt tries to swivel on it. I thought it was Highland. I thought we had a chance. But United keep possession with Bruno and Mazraoui at the back. Yeah, well done, Ugarte. Martinez now. Nice ball over the top to Delo. Every single ball should be put down on top of Kyle Walker now. He's on a yellow card. Wow, Gary Neville has just said 42% of United's goals conceded this season have come from set pieces. Crazy. Oh, you've got to be alive. Yeah, you've got to be alive to that, Delo. That ball is always coming down your line. You've got to get out in front of your man. Here's Mazraoui away now up the right-hand side. Little ball chipped into the corner for Highland to run onto. Yeah, and United win a throw deep up the City half. Man, Ahmad, you've got to stay on side, man. You've got to stay on side. Come on. Just in, missed the first half. How we playing? We're not playing too bad, to be honest with you. Well in the game. 1-0 down. Just conceded again to another set piece. So yeah. Nana's going to kick it long. Bruno, good header out to Dalot on the left. Oh, right through, look at the gap. Oh. Get it down, boys. Get it down, get it down, get it down on the deck. Ref, the fucking linesman is right in front of him and doesn't put up his flag, and you're 30 yards away and you give it. Bab says, same old story. Team is rotten to the core. What are you talking about? Maybe the fan base is rotten to the core with stupid comments like that. You know what I mean? What has been rotten to the core about this starting 11 and this team that's been playing? Nothing. Back your team. There you go. Oh, Delo. Go on and win it. City now down the left-hand side. Doku 1-on-1 with Masraoui again. Chip to the back post. Good header away there by Dalot. Comes to Foden on the edge. He's looking for the strike. Turns. Spins. It's a save by Onana. Can't take a chance on it. He needs to get a finger to it, and he does. Probably was going wide, but Onana couldn't take any chances. I think it takes a deflection off Maguire on the way as well. Another set piece. Here we go. City go short with it again. Here's Doku now. Back to De Bruyne. Martinez gives away a free. Another opportunity before the halftime whistle. Big opportunity now. Here comes De Bruyne. What kind of a fucking... There we go, half-time, 1-0 to City. Hasn't been the worst half of football by United, in fairness. There wasn't an awful lot to it. I think on the basis of what we've seen already this season, two poor sides. Two poor sides. Right, let me grab the potatoes and we'll take it from there. Ad break coming up on YouTube, guys. If you get it, just skip it. Back in a sec. Now, so 1-0, guys, half-time. Half-time means half-time tales. And you know what? They're good ones. They're the Christmas box. They're the Christmas box, which means there's good quality. I mean, look at this. First pull. Look at that. It's a good crisp, that. Listen to the crunch. Yeah. I just had my dinner before we start the live as well, so I'm not hungry at all. George says beer time. Yeah. I'm going to try and get out for a couple of pints this evening once the kids are in bed. If I'm allowed. I mean, I'm always allowed. I'm the boss. Oh, how many comments have you put in without anyone responding to you? What's the score? It's 1-0 to City. 1-0 to City. Unfortunately. So what has everybody made of the first half? Dan says, we don't even look like scoring, but neither do they. Raymond says, apart from the goal, I thought we controlled the game quite well and looked good going forward. Yeah, we did. There was moments there where it kind of City started well, then we came back into it, then City got back on top, and then we got back on top and kind of ebbed and flowed a little bit, but I thought we looked good. We look composed on the ball. Again, not creating an awful lot, but kept them at bay really well. Ben with the gifted membership. Absolute legend as always, my man. Appreciate the support. Ravens, welcome to the members club. Anyone else wants to become an official member, guys, link is in the description of the video. Check it out. Some options there. Helps out the channel an awful lot. Appreciate the support. Dan says, First half pretty average from both teams. Yeah, pretty average in terms of chance creation and really. I mean, the most exciting part was when there was a bit of an argy-bargy there. What an absolute lemon Kyle Walker is as well, by the way. My God. It's mad, boy. So, Kyle Walker does that. And he's already trending on Twitter. He's already trending on Twitter. I've got the clip here of me shouting and roaring at him, which I could potentially get uploaded while half time is on. And take advantage. Listen.
United set pieces. A lot of work to do. Even Guardiola shaking his head. He's not happy with it.
Oh no, that's the goal, is it?
Yeah, I mean, Bernardo Silva puts his leg across, knowing the challenge is coming. He's a fucking little snake, that. I hate him. Mike Dean on commentary is saying there's no violation here. It's a head-to-head. Oh, you scum. Embarrassing.
Kyle Walker's a disgrace. Yeah, dead right, Keane. Absolutely. Well said. Fucking embarrassing.
Oh, you scumbag.
See if you can hear that. I'm sorry. Oh, you scumbag. I'm going to get that uploaded to TikTok here quick, fast. Kyle Walker is an absolute disgrace. So he is an absolute disgrace. Give me a second. I need to get someone to work for me to do all of these while we're live. Right, I need to hurry on and X out some of these because they're eating up the bandwidth.
Oh, you scumbag! Kyle Walker, you're an absolute...
Oh God. Right, Keane was funny talking about him. Yeah, he was. Patrick says contact Tato for a sponsorship. Wouldn't be half time without him. I know.
Oh, you scumbag!
Only tuning in. How is United playing? Are we in a chance of beating City? We're definitely within a chance of beating them, yeah. We need to create a little bit more. And then, of course, take the chances when they fall. But in terms of, can we go and win? Absolutely, we can. City are by nowhere near, vastly the superior team or anything. So bad on corners. Yeah, we are. We're bad on corners, aren't we? Really are. Dylan with the super chat, it says, Jack, what do you think of Mount? His time is up. Is it? Look, I'm not going to, absolutely say his time is up. I don't know. He may come back from this injury, and that might be when he starts, kicking on. He's got a contract at United. He's going to be here minimum until the end of the season. So I would look. I'm not gonna say he needs to go or anything because I feel sorry for him. I'm in the same boat with Luke Shaw. His body is just breaking down. Well, sometimes there's nothing you can do. Any hope of a comeback? Says, great username, Dennis Urban Enthusiast. Love Dennis Urban. Yeah, there is a chance of a comeback. Absolutely there is. But again, like I said, we need to create more. And we need to take them chances when they come. Do you think Walker should be sent off yellow for the first foul, then the dive? Yeah. I don't think that's a bad call at all, Dan. I mean, and not just about Kyle Walker specifically, but I think the game in general needs to stamp out this, simulation. And the only way of doing that is to start booking players. Because managers will start telling them, stop fucking simulating. Simple. Get a like on the live, folks. And subscribe if you're new, says D. Absolutely. Appreciate it, D. See, you're there for the taking if we bring anything in the second half. Walker should be banned from playing professional football for his Michael Phelps performance for a while, then sent back to Spurs as a punishment. Darrell says it's a pity Walker didn't get 2 yellows back to back, like the low one for the foul on Highland and a second for the dive. Absolutely. The amount of ads that are on Sky Sports now at halftime is crazy. So it is. Dermo says, hasn't been to Old Trafford in 20 years. If you literally click on my profile, you'll see a load of fucking clips of me in Old Trafford. Little man hiding behind his phone, huh? City keeping United waiting. One more ad to come, guys, on YouTube. Just skip it there if it comes up for you. Right, ready to rock and roll. Come on, boys. Right, we're off. Here we go. Big 45 minutes. Let's go, boys. Right. Delo now gets it on to Bruno. Into Highland. Wide to Matraoui. United into the box. Here's Ahmad. Pulls it to Manu. Twisting and turning. Needs a bit of support. Needs a bit of space. What's that offside for? Who's offside there? Egan showing the Celtic match over the Manchester game. Yeah, well, it's a Celtic pub, Chalky. Celtic pub, man. It's always the case. Celtic takes priority down in Egan's. Good pressure. Keep it going. Well done. Well done. Well done. Good pressure. Any score yet? Yeah, it's 1-0 to City, guys. Oh, Maguire, turn out, man. Turn out. Nice turn there by Mazraoui. Ball around the corner to Highland. Oh, it's a great tackle by Gvardiol. Great tackle. Poor pass. Bruno can take it away now through the middle. Gets it wide to Ahmad. First touch is good. Bit of space. Strike is blocked. Well done, Mazraoui wins it back. Bruno now high and wide. Chance. First touch. Bruno, get the ball in the box. Get the ball in the box. I mean, it's fucking City. No confidence here at all. Free to City. Well done, Delo. Ref, come on. You're giving too many of these soft fucking frees now. Come on. Oh. Come on, boys. Slow start to the second half here. Oh, Bruno, what are you doing? Fucking corner to City. Bruno trying to be too clever and play the free quick. Just fucking relax. City go short again with the corner. United cleared across. Ah, some of these frees are just stupid. Here's Ahmad now down the right hand side. Nice little ball. Back out to Ahmad. Bruno. Oh, Bruno, man. Will you go to fuck? Tippy-tappy passing over on that fucking right-hand side. 3 or 4 opportunities to cross the ball. And when eventually it does come, you fucking kick it out for a goal kick.
Give the car keys.
They're in my jacket pocket. United keeping possession the last few minutes here, but not really doing an awful lot with it. City are getting 11 men behind the ball and making it as tight as possible. Nice turn by Manu. Again, Bruno giving it away. Look, my God. Trying one touch fucking passing and sit your away down the left hand side. Doku turns back. Yeah, I mean, we're doing all of this passing with the ball, possession at the back, moving it left and right, left and right. And as soon as we advance it into forward areas, twice in a row now, Bruno's just blatantly giving it away. It's not good enough. Ugarte is the only one closing down with any bit of tempo or a bit of enthusiasm. Mazraoui as well, I suppose. Gives away a free kick in the process. Here's Foden now in a bit of space. Gundogan on the edge of the box. United have numbers behind the ball. Ugarte does well to cut it out. And De Ligt just has to kick it out over the fucking touchline for a goal kick. Or for a throw. Who have we on the bench? Not a lot, to be quite honest with you. We've got Xerxes, we've got Anthony. Manu is already on. In terms of attacking players, that's about it, to be honest with you. Anthony, Xerxes, Casemiro, Eriksson. Then defensively, we've got Malacia, Lindelof and Yoro. Martinez now, nice ball through the middle to Highland. Needs a bit of support, lads. Gets it with Delors. Jeez, he gets away with that. Delors went to leave it out and took a first touch before it actually went out. And the ref gave the throw to United. Shouldn't have been. Here's Ahmad now on the right hand side. Little bit of space. Got Mazraoui outside him. Ahmad's going to go his own inside. Oh, just overruns it. City clear their lines. He's the only one looking to make something happen, Ahmad, in fairness to him. The Reefer, I think you need to learn how to spell relegated there, son. You fucking idiot. Kay says, Man United hired the wrong coach again. What? Nonsense. Mark is off. See you, Mark. Thanks for joining us, pal. Half an hour to go. Still all to play for. Again, United with a lot of possession back in their own third and in the middle of the park. And see, you're happy for us to have it there. Not doing anything with it, really. Ahmad really, really well. Gets the ball out to Martinez now. Keep the pace in the moving. Come on, keep it moving. Here's Delors now. Goes back to Bruno. Bruno with a chip. Ahmad with the header. Oh, it's a save around the corner by Ederson. Probably going wide in the end. But Ahmad starts off the attack and looks to finish it as well. He's the only one that looks anyway dangerous in this Manchester United team. It's probably just creeping inside that far post. And Ederson just gets fingertips to it. Yeah, probably hits the post in the end. But United with their first corner of the game, I think. Oh no, not the first corner, but another corner. Bruno now, outswinger. Ugarte will get it out the back. Here's Martinez now. Little chip into the box. It's a good header away by Gvardiol. Second ball, who is it? It's well done, Martinez. Yeah, good play. Here's Manu now on the left. Maguire has stayed up there after the corner. He's still up the far side looking for a ball in. Yeah, City clear their lines. United keep possession. Martinez now. Nice ball over the top. Ref! Ref! Don't fucking get over there and don't let him pull him up off the ground. Get off him. Let's have a look at it again. Diaz steps across him. I mean, gets none of the ball and puts his leg all the way across Highland. VAR has overruled that. I don't know. There's something in that, lads. There's not huge contact in it, but Ruben Diaz puts his leg all the way across Highland, down low, without touching the ball. Highland goes over. Right, Kerry, you're gone. Go and win the ball. Just saw Keane's reaction to Walker. Proper went in on him, rightly so. Absolutely. Ben says, we just seem so slow on the ball. Did we realise we're losing? I know. I tell you what, Bruno's been non-existent in this game. Absolutely non-existent. Let's Bernardo Silva take the ball down on his chest and just completely run past him. It's so poor. Gundogan steps in. Yeah, it's good, strong defending there. Clear your lines, lads. Here's De Bruyne. Strike with his left over the bar. Jack, have you got my Avon order? I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I don't know what Avon is. But yeah, what have we got? 23 minutes of normal time. George says, I feel like we missed an opportunity today. We could have taken this. Look, it's not over yet. Lovely by Ahmad. He's away up the right-hand side. Guardiola's keeping chase with him. Ahmad goes for a first-time cross to Delo. Reaches him at the far side. Delo pulls it edge to Bruno. Bruno gives it away. United get it back with Martinez. What a ball by Ahmad on the far side. Ahmad, lovely first touch again inside. Keeper is out. It's good defending. I've been saying it for a long time now. Bruno's no leader or captain. Doesn't perform in the big games. Yeah. It's hard to disagree. City aren't in the game. If we took chances, surely we get the City have no motivation in them. Yeah, but we're not creating chances though. That's the problem. Here's City coming now. Nunez. Doku now out on the left. Squares up Matraoui. Gets to the end line. Oh! Did Haaland miss it? I don't know. By the camera angle, it looked like he did. Oh, it's not much you can say really. The game is just tiptoeing by. Not a lot happening from either side. Is Rashford out or suspended? He's just out. He's not injured or anything. He's just been left out of the squad for the day. It's offside. Alpha says, even our current position and points in the league, anything but a win is non-acceptable. Certain players in the team are not performing to their best abilities. Big A says, looks as though we have just lost interest. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Darrell says, instead of chasing the ball down, he lost on the edge of the box. He throws his hands in the air and has a moan. One goal could change it, says David. Yeah, it absolutely could. It absolutely could. Not much bite to us to win the ball back and take the game to them, says Dylan. Agreed, yeah. Not one sub made yet in the second half by Amorim. Yeah, but who's on the bench that's going to improve it? Like, this whole or we need to make a substitution just for the sake of it is nonsense. If the players coming on are not as good as the players coming off, there's no point. Who are you going to bring on? Anthony? Xerxes? You know? Just as I said, in my ear, Anthony is getting ready to come on. So there we go. He is making changes. Well done, Mazraoui. Here's Hyland now. Bit of space to run into. Plays Bruno around the corner. 1-on-1. Bruno! Oh, you fucking bastard! Fucking finish it! He's onside. He's onside. Brilliant work out of Mazraoui. Plays the ball into Hyland. He makes a brilliant run. Hyland with a brilliant ball. You have to score. You're 1-on-1. The keeper's coming out off his line, chipping it over him, trying to be too fucking clever. Put the ball in the net. Fuck's sake. Manu gives it away. Manu's the kind of game that's been passing Manu by a little bit as well since he came on. Should be 1-1. Should be 1-1. It's great. Here's Foden. Maguire well positioned to head it away. Second ball comes down. Haaland with a strike well blocked by Martinez. And it's a corner. Is that the chance gone? Says David. Poor, not strong enough word there, but I don't want to get banned, yeah. You won't get banned on this channel. He just has to score. It's as simple as that. He has to score. Doku was off for Jack Grealish. Fresh legs coming on against Mazraoui on that side. Lenny Oro is coming on and Anthony is coming on for United. And Ruben Amorim is calling someone else down. So there's going to be another substitution as well. City's corner before the United change. Ball swung in. Good header away by Maguire. Second ball to Foden over the bar. I think that was the chance, says Josh. Yeah, I think so. So 3 changes now. Xerxes is coming on as well. Amorim needs to freshen it up here. Hyland is coming off for Xerxes. Straight swap there. Mazraoui is coming off for Anthony. And Matthias de Ligt is off for Lenny Yoro. Suppose he had to make changes, didn't he? He had to make changes. Puts his arm around Masraoui on the way out. When Masraoui was coming off, it looked like maybe did he have a niggle or something. He was talking to him about something. Masraoui's playing really well, so I would presume, like, he has said he's looking to manage game time for everybody. And Masraoui's played, I'd say, more minutes than anyone, I would say, outfield. Those subs are awful, says Darrell. Yeah, but what do you do? I mean, you can't really blame the manager for it. He's got to freshen it up. He's got to change it. He's made like-for-like changes. He hasn't changed the system or anything. He's just bringing off lads and freshening. I mean, De Ligt, his minutes or game, or his minutes are monitored as well, I suppose. You know what I mean? So can't believe Rasmus is being subbed off, says Mark. Yeah, but I mean, the thing about it is as well is he's absolutely ran himself into the ground. He always does, in fairness to him. And, you know, as much as I don't like the change, sometimes you just have to do it. You have to freshen it up, you know. And in fairness, Highland hasn't got much joy. Yoro now, lovely ball to Anthony. Anthony's going to run at Nunez. Gives it to Ahmad. Back to Anthony. Nice little ball into Ahmad. Looking for an opening. Lovely. Gets to the end line. Drills it. Bruno. Bruno. Fuck off, man. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. You literally take a first touch and it goes out over the end line. After all the hard work. My God. Oh, that's so bad. That he throws his hands up in the air then and tries to fucking blame someone else. My God. Am I the only okay player, says Abernus? Yeah, I agree. The Reefer says, you watching that in the dodgy box? No, lad. I've actually got a few pound. Nice switch by Martinez now out to Anthony. Going one-on-one with Jack Grealish. Has Ahmad for support. Here's Martinez now stepping into midfield. United advancing. Dalot. Martinez, go on, swing it. Nice ball in. Manu! Oh, over the bar. Yeah, no challenge on Manu. He's got a free header and he heads it over the bar. He needs to do better. I don't know how you leave Garnacho and Rashford out of the game like this. I'm not having any of that, George. I'm not having any of it. The manager has made his decision, all right? And it's for a reason. He hasn't left him out because he doesn't like him. It's for a reason. They're not pulling their weight. They're doing something wrong behind the scenes, in training, on the pitch. It's not good enough. Leave him out. I'm sick of this fucking nonsense about you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't be playing this player, you have to play this player. It's bullshit. None of them, bar the odd player, are good enough. You know what I mean? Garnacho, alright, but his professionalism has been called into question. Rashford has been one of the worst players at United over the last 18 months in recent memory. So, why shouldn't he be left at home? Corner for City swung in now. Header away by Bruno. Worst derby I think I've seen from both teams. Oh! Ahmad! Around the goalkeeper! Wished! Who's supporting him? Penalty! Referee! Yes! Yes, it's a penalty! Who wins it? Ahmad! The only one working hard. And he wins the penalty. He gets what he deserves. Yes! Yes! Oh, it's a terrible pass back by Nunez. Short. Ahmad reads it. Edison comes out. He's no one there with him, but he goes to take it around and Nunez comes out back in like a steam engine. And Ahmad just does a little Cruyff turn to take it back behind him, but he ploughs through the back of him. It's a stonewall penalty. Come on! And Guardiola's in the background with his hands on his head. He knows. He knows. Please. 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 It's going to be Bruno. Bruno to take it. It's going to be a short run up. Whistle goes. Yes! 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 Come on! Come on! Lovely! Stick that in your face, you shower of... Come on! And you know what? Over the 90 minutes, a draw, two poor teams, it's probably deserved, to be honest with you. City have been really bad, but so have United. A draw, probably a fair result. Cool as you like, Bruno sends the keeper the wrong way, and it's 1-1 with 3 minutes to go. Come on. Come on. United are in possession with Yoro at the back. Goes all the way back to Onana. He kicks it long. Lovely stuff, Ugarte. Come on now. Delo with a bit of space out on the left-hand side. So one thing with that formation, as soon as the wing-backs get it, there's nobody on the overlap. Martinez looks to play in. Ahmad. Oh, it's over him. Oh, Ahmad. Oh, yes. It's 2-1. Ahmad has won it. Ahmad has won it. He's won it. It's 2-1. Yes. 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 Fucking yes. Get in there. Get in there. Woo. Lovely! Ahmad with the goal! Oh, yes! Yes! Ahmad, if anyone deserves it, it's that young man. Yes, Guardiola, head in his hands. Oh, yes! Ahmad, you little daisy, yeah. What a fucking goal. Ball in over the top by Lisandro Martinez. He originally slows the game down, but Ahmad is alive. He's the only one moving. He runs all the way from the right hand side. Martinez plays the ball and they get a little bit confused. Ahmad gets a touch. Ederson is in no man's land, but he's still got work to do. C can clear it on the line, but they mess it up. It goes through the legs and it's 2-1. Come on. Come on. Yes, what are you saying now? Guardial could clear it on the line, but he gets goes through his legs. He fluffs it completely. Yes. I didn't even have time to update the score the last time. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Now, see it out. 4 minutes. See it out. See it out. Ahmad is off. He comes straight off. Substitution made. What a brilliant player. What a player. Lindelof is on. Maguire with the header away. Brilliant. Bruno now into the corner. Wait, keep possession. Nothing stupid. That's it. Delo's away up the left hand side. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Come on. Oh, please see this out. Please see this out. Well done, Ugarte. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Flick around the corner. Yeah, well done. Well done, Lindelof. And Onana will clear his lines. Get it down, get it down, get it down, get it down. Well done, well done. Yeah. Ah, no, ref, that's a United throw. Grealish now on the left. Oh, boys, please see this out. Please see this out. Savinho now on the right hand side. Goes back to Kyle Walker. Back out to Savinho. United have 2-on-1. Yeah, United getting all 11 men behind the ball. Looking to shut it down. Yeah, it's good pressure. It's good pressure by United. Keep your shape. Keep your shape. Keep your shape. Come on. 2 minutes to go. Ah, yes. Well done, Bruno. Yeah, no, Nana just clears his lines. Go on, Xerxes. Just challenge. Second ball. Who's there? Second ball. Come on. Here's Jack Grealish now down the left. Cross into the box. Good header away. It's going to be a corner. 4 minutes of the 5 played. United have some defending to do. Oh. My young fella's first United game, 3 days old. Corner swung in. Headed away at the near post. City have the throw. Dotty, delighted for you. Oh, Jesus, I hope it finishes this way. Ball into the box. Yarrow with the header away. Manu clears it. Anthony's in chase. Yeah, and it goes all the way back to Ederson. 25 seconds. Will the ref blow it on 5 minutes? Long ball over the top. See it out. See it out. See it out. Onana into his hands. Yes. Yes. Lads, we're doing a match reaction. Stay where you are. If anyone is watching on TikTok, get over to YouTube. We're going to do a match reaction over there. Link is on my homepage. We're live over there at the moment. Come on over. We're doing a match reaction. Anyone on YouTube, don't move a muscle. We're going straight into the match reaction after this. We're over the 5 minutes. Come on, ref. Where's the whistle? Walker with a long ball. Just clear your lines. Yarrow holds up. Yeah, well done. Yarrow holds up. Come on, ref. City on the edge of the box. Good tackle. City still have it though. Yes! Blow it up, ref. Xerxes travels. Just travel. Just travel. Travel. Brilliant, Xerxes. Brilliant. Yes! Brilliant. Yes! Yes! How do you like that? Yes! Brilliant. What an ending to the game. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. What an unbelievable ending to a game. Not a great performance from either team. City were dirt. United were dirt. But Ahmad was the difference maker. He wins the penalty to make it 1-1. And then he goes and gets the winner. What a brilliant performance. He's the only one that deserves any real credit at the end of that game. Absolute fantastic performance. Brilliant. Get in there. Right, we're going over to the match reaction. Let's get a couple of the members. If you're a channel member, guys, and you want to come on and give your opinions, even if it's for 5 or 10 minutes on the match reaction, the link is on the community tab on our YouTube homepage. United win it 2-1. Oh my God. Oh. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Get in there. Get in there. Right, I'll see you on the match reaction in a minute. Anyone